Take two, trying to record. Okay. So I was playing through this website. We're doing Would You Rather Part 2. Well, like Part 4, 5. I have no idea. But, yeah. I'm really tired right now, but I'm like, I have to drag myself up. I have to do this. I can't record during, like, the average time you'd be recording, like, during the day. I have to record at night or in the morning because I have school a lot of the day. So I have to be recording a lot of, like, on my off time. So you guys have become an activity that I do, but it's a very fun activity, so I don't
Voice.
care.
HTTP. Which bear would you spend the day with? Which bear would you spend the day? Added by 1,400,000. Which bear would you spend the day? Meta votes. 1,404,000. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Hang out with Pooh Bear. Hang out with Baloo from the Jungle Book.
I have no idea. Whichever
Voiceover
one is
off.
more mature. Because whichever
Voiceover
one's more
on.
mature is in
Would you rather?
more,
Ellipsis.
like,
Heading level 3.
less annoying.
Be in jail for a year.
Be in jail for you? Oh, hell no.
Live in complete isolation in the mountains for a year.
Live in complete isolation. I love being isolated at times.
Voiceover off.
Seriously, at times you could just give me access to the internet and I would be good to live in the mountains for like 1,000 years.
Voiceover. Landscape.
What?
Cookie consent. Web dialog. Dismiss cookie message. Button.
Goodbye.
Dismiss cookie message. Percent. Live in an abandoned bomb shelter. Live in an isolated tower.
Okay, so does this stuff in the abandoned bomb shelter still work? Because if so, yes, if we live in the bomb shelter. But if it doesn't work, then that's a big hazard because I think those things are air sealed, so if the oxygen isn't working, well, I'm dead. So I'm gonna be living in that
Live in an isolated tower.
in an isolated
Closing non-games folder.
tower.
App switcher. Voiceover off.
Yes, generate
Voiceover
the
on.
next
Lands.
question,
Live until
please.
80 in poverty. Live until 80 in poverty.
Live until
Live until 40 in riches.
live until
voiceover off.
40 and riches.
Voiceover. Snort 1 crushed up. Agree. Snort 1 crushed up Altoid mint. Spearmint.
Sort of crushed up spearmint.
Take 998. Take a shot. 1.5 Oz. Of Tabasco sauce.
Oh god.
Voiceover off.
Spearmint. Spearmint for the win.
Voiceover on. Would you rather? Would you rather? A lip. Be 4 feet tall.
Be 4 feet tall.
Be 10 feet tall.
Be 10 feet tall. So, I am actually over 5 feet tall now. I can actually, like, touch the tops of the doorways, and I'll make a short little, like, short showing you, but yeah. Tops of the doorways, whack. That is actually how tall I am. So, I would prefer to keep that height, thank you. It's taken me quite a few years to grow, so I'm going to keep that height. I'm going to be 10 feet.
55.
55%
Voiceover
people
off.
agree. I'm sorry that I forget to check the percents, okay? I'm not very
Voiceover
good
on.
with
Would you rather?
numbers, but
Ellipsis. Always tell the truth.
I tell the truth.
Always lie.
Well, always lying means, like, am I the best liar or no? I was going to be honest because then the punishment won't be less.
80.
Oh my god.
Voiceover off.
I'm in, like, the major majority by a landslide. If you guys want me to play this on the Alexa, shut up. Give me a comment down below.
Voiceover on. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Be Batman.
Be Batman.
Be Superman.
Be Superman. Be Superman. I don't just have I don't just have riches. I also have riches and I have fame.
Voiceover off.
And then
Voiceover
also
on.
Superman.
Lands. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Have 2 sets of twins.
I have 2 sets of twins.
Quadruplets.
I think this. No, we're moving on.
Voiceover
We're
off.
moving on.
Voiceover on. Lands. Home. Would you rather? Agree. Play Firefight. Halo odds. Play Horde. Gears of War.
I have no idea what either of these games are.
Voiceover off.
I'm not a big pop culture dude. If
Voiceover.
you can
Land.
tell.
Would you rather? Ellipsis. Play a game of Quidditch.
I get it.
671. Take a field trip with Ms. Frizzle.
I'm gonna take a field trip.
47.
Wow.
Voiceover off.
Also, I'm getting a lot of repeats.
Voiceover. Landscape.
Annoying.
Would you rather? Have 2 sets of twins. Quadruplets.
So I'm curious.
Family. Link. Page 2 of 22.
Checking.
Middle. I'm not pushing out 4 babies at once. 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Kate.
Oh.
Heading level 4. Link. And I'm a guy. So I agree. Agree. Link. Snoopy 1550. 8 years ago. And I'm a guy. So I chose a random one. Troll Town. 8 years ago. Welcome to the C section. Ellipsis. I'm a twin and that was the way. Page 1 of 22.
Okay, moving on. I was reading through the comments to see how I should do this because I'm legit, like, I'm a dude. Don't get that confused. I can do a high voice, but I'm definitely a dude. Okay. This one.
Have 2 sets of twins.
Okay, I'm in the majority.
Voiceover
I'm
off.
just gonna go with that one. Moving on.
Voiceover on. Lands. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Win an disagree. Win an Oscar.
Win an Oscar.
Win the Nobel Prize.
And the Nobel Prize. Thing is, if you win an Oscar, you're gonna constantly be mobbed by people. And you're gonna be constantly mobbed by fame. But if you win the Nobel Prize, then you're very smart. So you can ask for peace and quiet.
Voiceover off. Voiceover on. Would you rather? Watch only dramas for the rest of your life. Watch
Oh,
only
God.
comedy. Watch 1,500,2,300. Watch only comedies for the rest of your life.
I love comedies. I love them.
86.
I love comedies.
Voiceover
Give
off.
me all of the comedies.
Voiceover. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Only be able to laugh at violently racist jokes. Only be able to laugh at intricate Star Trek jokes.
Intricate Star Trek jokes. I'm not a racist.
Percent. 47. Voiceover off.
Ooh, this is very mixed.
Voiceover on. Landscape. Would you rather? Date Topanga from Boy Meets World. Date Pam from The Office.
I have no
Voiceover
idea
off.
who either of these people are.
Voiceover on. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Be Matt Damon. Be Ben Affleck.
Again,
Voiceover
no
off.
idea. I'm going to have to go look up all these people.
Voiceover. Would you rather? Ellipse. Wear nothing but jeans. 500. Wear nothing but shorts.
We're nothing but jeans. We're nothing but shorts. We're nothing but jeans.
Voiceover off.
Where I am right now, it's actually pretty cold. I'm chilling under my blanket recording this.
Voiceover on.
Let's see
Would you
what's
rather?
next.
Would you rather be adopted?
Be adopted?
Adopt 779. Adopt a child right now.
No, I would rather be adopted.
Voiceover off.
Because then I know that I'm not related to my parents. Because then it would suck. Oh, dark humor is my specialty.
Voiceover on. Would you rather? Ellipse. Disagree. Be deaf and have no legs. Be blind and have no arms.
Be deaf and have no legs. Because the arms are really important. Seriously. If you're blind and you have no arms, then how are you going to read Braille? I don't think you could do it with your feet. With your tongue? No. In
Voiceover
real
off.
life, yes, I am going blind.
Voiceover on. Burn to death.
And I will get more into that in a future video.
Drown.
Burn to death or drown.
Voiceover
If I
off.
can pick how I'll burn to death, I'll pick burn to death, because then you can just throw yourself in the lava and you'll instantly pass out from pain.
Voiceover on. Disagree. Only smell like poop. Search questions.
Would
Would you
I
rather?
only smell
Ellipsis.
like
Head
poop?
only smell poop.
Only smell poop. Well, always smelling like poop, that would mean that I wouldn't have to socialize physically.
Voiceover off.
So fix all my problems with socializing.
Voiceover on. Would you rather? Ellipsis. Heading level 3.
Wait, hold on. I actually never read this before. I'm trying to read Earth author. Oh,
Agree. Become a superhero.
rather become a superhero.
Become a supervillain.
Become a supervillain. I don't know what a supervillain is, but I'd like to become a superhero, not a supervillain.
Search questions. Ellipsis.
Let's
Text
do
field.
some
Insertion point. Edit. Voiceover off.
Giving them a pretty broad theme. I don't expect them to come through with much.
Voiceover on. Safari. Would you rather? The space-time continuum. Heading left. Would you rather? Go to a distant planet. Or travel through time.
We'd either go to a distant planet or travel through time. I would pick time. How distant of a planet are we talking? Because if we're going at light speed, then I'm basically going to be going forward in time.
Memory lane. Heading level. Would you rather? Play Pac-Man. Or play Space Invaders.
Play Pac-Man, play Space Invaders. I love Space Invaders. I'll play Space Invaders.
Would you rather? Would you rather have a lightsaber? Star Wars. Or have a phaser? Star Trek.
I do not want to cause controversy, but I'm going to go with the lightsaber because I currently I've only watched like the Star Wars stuff and then I've stopped watching it.
Spouse. Heading. If you could live without air, water. Be stuck on the moon. If you could live without air, water, and food, would you rather? Be stuck on the moon. Or be free floating in space.
Here's the thing that's terrifying about free floating in space. If I can live infinitely, then I'm eventually going to crash into a black hole and my death is going to be very painful. But if I'm on the moon, then I sort of am set somewhere and eventually just get to a moon base. See, I'm just going to sit on the moon. Maybe I'll play like tic-tac-toe with some moon rocks.
If you could live without air, water, and page 2 of 2. Would you rather have a lightsaber or be thrown naked into? Would you rather? Would you rather be Gandalf? Spouse. If you could live without air, would you rather be Gandalf or be Luke Skywalker?
I have no idea who Gandalf is, but I think he's a wizard.
Indiana Spock. Would you rather be sent into space without enough oxygen or be thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpions?
Oh, God! Space without enough oxygen. Because here's the thing. Being sent into space currently, you need a freaking buttload of training. So I will have all my training, so I'll be able to abort the rocket before I even get off the planet, because we don't have enough oxygen and land safely.
Indiana Spock. Heading level. A spaceman's sacrifice. Heading level 4. Would you rather be the first person to walk on Mars via one-way trip?
Ooh.
Or never travel to space?
I'm going to Mars, boys. First person on Mars and the first blind person on Mars. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If there's actually are Mars birds, I'm going to kill them with 1 stone. Oh God, that was a bad pun.
Deep space and deep. Would you rather? Deep space and deep sea. Heading. Would you rather spend a year alone in a deep sea submarine?
Oh.
Or spend a year alone in a space station?
Alexa, shut up. So I love space, and I love the ocean. I'm gonna spend a year on a space station, because space stations, no. Think about this logically. Space stations, you have a higher likelihood of developing cancer, there's a lot of radiation. Alexa, what is the longest time that someone has spent on a space station?
According to an Alexa answer,
Oh my God, get to it.
Single stay longest time was spent in space by Valery Polyakov, almost 438 days.
Okay,
Did
keep...
that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
Follow. Link. Deep space and deep sea. Spend a year alone in a space station.
So we're spending a year alone in the space station because I don't think that guy got cancer, so we'll be fine. I think. I hope. Good.
Screen recording in progress. Voice
Good